This video is brought to you by CatBeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
Hey guys, what is up? Back with another video. Today we are going to be taking a look at my top 5 steel sneaker pickups of 2015. A couple days ago I posted my top 10 sneaker pickups overall of 2015. If you guys have not watched that video yet, I would suggest you go check that out after this video. There will be a button in the top right hand corner of the screen where you can do so. There's some pretty nice sneakers in there. They're all GRs, so they're all shoes that you could pick up yourself, which is something I like about that list. But today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 shoes in 2015 that I purchased for amazing prices. Before we get too far into that though, if you guys could all give me a follow on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat right here. I will be having a giveaway on Twitter in the next week or so, so why don't you guys just get that done with already. Go give me a follow there so you're ready for when the giveaway happens. But if you could also hit that like button, that would mean a whole lot to me. And without further ado, let's get into number 5. Alright, so number 5, I wanted to put this a whole lot higher on the list because this is one of the best deals I've got ever, never mind in 2015, but I know you guys hate this sneaker, so I decided to keep it at number 5, and it is the Reebok Big Hurt in both the black and the white colorway. I got these for $35 each, so $70 combined for 2 sneakers. You guys cannot tell me enough how much you hate these, but I love them. I think they're an amazing sneaker, especially for the winter. They're just very high cut, they're very padded on the ankle, and they're a nice warm shoe to wear in this terrible winter that we get here in Winnipeg, Canada. You guys absolutely hate them though, so I decided to keep them at number 5, but considering I got them for $35 each, I don't really think that you can categorize these as not being a steal. I know they're still available for $30, maybe even cheaper now, but $35 for a shoe that was supposed to retail at $110 is a great deal in my books. Hopping on over to number 4, we have another sneaker that most of you guys are probably going to be like, oh, these are terrible shoes, these aren't a steal. And to you, I say one of two things. Either you're a 12-year-old that's just angry at life, or you've never tried out a pair of Pumas, because this is the Puma R698. It's an absolutely amazing sneaker. Got these for $50, while retail on these is only $80 or $85, so you know, the percentage off of retail that I got these for isn't that much compared to some of these. $50 for a sneaker that has this good quality and this much comfort, this much style in it, I think is just an amazing price. Only $50 for this. You could pay $100 for something like this for Nike. And since the Nike Tiempo is a very similar shoe, not in the style so much, but in the materials and comfort used in the shoe, it's a very similar sneaker, and you will pay over $100 for that. Well, this was only $50. It's just a nice all red suede colorway with a white midsole and black outsole. I am a huge fan of it. I've only worn these once so far, but they are one of the most comfortable shoes in my collection from a sneaker where you wouldn't actually expect that much comfort. While most of you guys will say that these aren't really a steal, I completely disagree, and that is why I put them at number 4 on the list. Moving on to number 3, we have a sneaker that I think most of you guys will agree I got for a pretty nice price, and it is the Nike KD7 Elite, or not, this is not an Elite, what am I even talking about, but this is the Clearwater colorway or the Road Camo colorway, whatever you guys want to call it. These released way back in November of last year, I want to say, but I was able to grab them for a great price this summer. I think I got them for $70 or somewhere around there, $70 or $80, which is a really great price point for a sneaker that is this nice. I'm a huge fan of it, guys. Just take a look at the designs on the Hyperposit on the heel. That's definitely my favorite part of the sneaker. Also, I do not actually have a lot of blue sneakers in my collection, so this was a nice one to add. The KD7 is very comfortable. I've worn it a couple times already. I don't know how I feel about that midfoot strap, but the rest of the shoe I absolutely love, and for the price I got it for, I don't really think you could argue that I got this for a steal, and this is number 2 on my list. Alright, so moving on to number 2 on the list. This is a sneaker that was actually featured on both my top 10 sneaker pickups of 2015 a couple days ago, and of course this list right here, top 5 steel sneaker pickups of 2015, so you know it's a great sneaker if it's featured on both my best sneakers of 2015 and the ones that I got a great price for, and it is the Nike LeBron 11 Elite Hero colorway. Big thank you to All Things Philly 93. Once again, thank you for the great price, man. I got these for $150 when they retailed for $275, so $125 below retail is a great price. I don't think anyone can argue with that. I won't go over these too much considering I just talked about them a couple days ago, but this is an amazing sneaker. You guys know how I feel about the LeBron 11, one of my favorite colorways of the model to ever release, and that is why it is number 2 on the list. And wrapping things up on the number 1 spot, we have the Nike Flyknit Lunar 1 in the multicolored colorway. This sneaker goes for over $200 on eBay, yet I was able to get it for only $73 this summer. Absolutely amazing price if you ask me. I found these sitting at a Marshall's more than 2 years after their original release date for $73 when they go for over $200 on eBay. I was very happy with the price. I've always wanted a pair of multicolor Flyknits in my collection, and I was finally able to get one for a great price. Not only only was it way below the eBay pricing, but it was also more than 50% off the retail price when these did release originally in 2013. But this is basically one of my favorite Flyknit sneakers I have in my collection. It's extremely comfortable. The multicolor looks amazing on this colorway. Some of the multicolor looks a bit too pink for me. This one doesn't feature any pink, so I'm a huge fan of that. But that is going to wrap up my top 5 steel sneaker pickups of 2015. I hope you did enjoy. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give me a follow on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, as you see right there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. So until then, peace.